Hello YouTube, welcome to Banished. This is a city builder game. I'm sure many people have seen this before, and I thought I'd pick this up because it was on the Steam, in the Steam sale for pretty cheap. So I thought, hey look, I'll pick this up and I'll try and play this. I have already attempted this. I've done a few hours of playing in Banished. I did record that. I managed to mess a few things up, so those episodes aren't going to go up on YouTube, but they might go up on Patreon. So, you know, a little bit of an incentive for you guys to join Patreon if you want. Let me just move this mic. That's a little bit better. Okay, so a little bit of incentive for you guys to join Patreon if you want to see those. So we're going to create a new town. Let's very, very interesting town names. And as you can see, it says here CC. I've got the Colonial Charter mod enabled, so I'm going to be Betheltown. I like that. I'm going to be using the Colonial Charter mod, and that should make things a little bit more interesting. Should be pretty cool. So we'll have to have a look. We'll have to see exactly what we get out of this. Ooh. I might just spend the entire episode just picking up Ville. I don't like. I like that wood. Wood was nice. The ending in wood. Hotel Woodmere. Hotel Woodmere. Woodmere. How about this? How about Knights Woodmere? Let's try that. I mean, that is kind of alright. Map seed, let's generate some random map seed. That one. 14770-118. Whatever that is. All these options I've got available. I'm thinking Lake Water's maybe the one to go for. It doesn't really tell me too much as to what it includes. Sand lakes are not good, desert's not good, you know, those ones aren't good. Cold valleys is a possibility, and lake waters is a possibility. The map size I'm going to go very large because I want to be able to explore. The climate I'm going to go is going to be a fair climate. I think that makes sense to me. You know, a mild climate probably isn't what we're expecting, and a harsh climate isn't what we're expecting, and it's not going to be tropical or anything like that, so it's just going to be a fair climate. Disasters on, starting conditions, I think medium will work for me. Let's press OK. Let's get into this and let's see what I can do, and if I can do this without messing up. Alright, so we're in Banished. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the game. I've learned that pausing the game is a good idea at the start. I'm just going to put the volume of it down a bit, possibly for you guys as well. Right, there we go. Right, I'm going to bring up all of this information that I need to bring up because I've learnt that this information is also important. So I'll bring that up. A map might be nice to have a look at. Ooh. Well, this map seed's going to be a problem, I think. Unless boats can get down the river through here. Where are we? We're here. This map seed may turn out to be a problem at some point. Alright, but it doesn't matter. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with what we need to deal with for now. I'm going to put that here. And if you haven't played Banished before, well, you're in the same boat as me. Like I said, I've only done 2 hours of it. So we're going to learn things on the go. Anything else I need up? I think that's pretty much it. Do I have resource limits? Do I need that up? I'll put that over here, sort of out of the way. If I'm right, scroll lock should take print screen should take a non-UI photo, so I'm hoping that works. Okay, so what do I need to do here? We've got some coats, we've got some tools, we've got some potatoes. I've been told that food is very, very important, so I'm going to be relying on food, getting food up and running very quickly. We've got some logs, we've got some stones, and we are in the woods. Okay. So we need to think about all of that. Let's think. I think housing. This is housing. 17. We've got 17 people that need houses. So let's start by working out what houses can work. So we've got tiny shack, log cabin, wooden house. But these take various amounts of... Right, okay. So that takes 8 stone and 30 wood. That takes 16 wood and 8 stone. So that's a cheaper one. Can be upgraded to town abode, whatever that is. Town abode is one of them. Look at these. These are like row houses, colonial houses, New England colonial set. Okay, so we have, yeah, okay, proper housing. That's fine. That's fine. We'll have to start with tiny shack. I think that's the best way to start. It's 3, right? 3 people, right? And we'll pop the tiny shacks. Let's say this way. Actually, T rotates backwards. I've got to remember that one. So R is clockwise, T is anti-clockwise. Right, let's stick some tiny shacks just here. So it says 3. So we're going to need 6 of these tiny shacks. So 1, 2, 3. In fact, let's do 3 and then 3 on the other side. So we'll rotate around and we'll go... Now I don't know whether these arrows mean that you need that much gap or is that the entrance and exit. So I'm going to for now do this. Obviously these houses are temporary, so they're going to go fairly shortly anyway. In terms of professions, I'm going to try and bring up 4 builders. So we've got 10 citizens to work with right now. We're going to go for 4 builders, and we're also going to see if we can get a farmer straight away. And the reason we're going to do that is I think we might need some sort of crop field. Here we go. Okay. Now how big a crop field do we want? 11 by 11? Let's go 10. Let's go 10 by 10. I don't know whether this is going to even be enough food. Probably won't be. So I'm going to try and spread it out a little further actually. 15 by 10. There we go. And we're going to put a farmer in straight away. Where's the farmers? Like so. And we will actually prioritize. Let's see if we can prioritize the farm. Yeah, let's see. I don't know whether that's going to prioritize it, but let's give that a go, and let's start the clock. We'll also speed time up, I think, just to get things going for now. Okay. Okay, good. The house is already up. This is a wonderful start. It's raining. It's not such a good start. And we'll grow tomatoes. Or tomatoes. I suppose. This is British, so we can call it tomatoes, not tomatoes. I do wonder, though. It's tomatoes, but potatoes. And that's, you know, that's something else. The reserve of firewood is low. Okay, so immediately we're going to have to sort something out here. We'll pause this. We're still in early spring. We'll pause this again. Now I know how to do this, don't I? I've already tried this. I think it's this one here. That one chopper. There we go. Let's rotate that around. We'll put a chopper right there. And we also need a woodcutter. Not a woodcutter. That one. Forester. So I want a forester's lodge. Now he's going to plant and remove trees in areas. So where do I really want him to be removing trees? I'm thinking probably this area over here. So that's where we're going to stick him. Bring him down sort of a little bit closer actually. There. Okay. So now we'll do that to 3. We'll add a person on here. There we go. Okay. We'll add another farmer. Can we add 3 farmers? There we go. We'll do that. Okay. And what else can we do? We'll get the... Alright, I tell you what, we'll need stone, won't we? So we'll get the labourers to collect all the stone that's in this area. We'll have them collect. I think this is how you collect stone. I can't be entirely sure. There we go. Okay, let's get back to playing. So we should have someone working on the firewood as soon as that's built. Is that not been built yet? I can hear something being built. There we go, being built. Okay, great, great. Right, am I missing anything by any chance? Right, these lot are going over here, that's good. And this is growing? I don't know. Okay, now we can add someone to work here. So that will give us firewood. That's good. We'll need firewood. Okay, everyone's got homes. We've got firewood. That's a good sign. I don't think expanding is going to be a good idea. We've got plenty of stone. We've also got some iron ore. Now, what we're going to be able to do with that iron ore, I'm not too sure. This must be iron ore then. Okay. Let's find out. Is this iron ore? That is iron ore. So let's collect some of this iron ore then. That might be a good idea. And we will get ourselves 2 people working at the Forester's Lodge. Okay? What else? What else do we need? We've got 2 labourers. Let's pause. Let's pause, let's pause. Look at the way the food is dropping so quickly. We will need fishermen. I know that we can get fish, right? Here we go, here we go. 1. Should we just go for 1 or should we build 2? Let's build 2 and then we'll have to see what happens. We still have builders, so that's a good sign. So the builders should get right on with that. I'm hoping. And the labourers can then become fishermen as soon as that happens. Now our tools are going down. I've learned that tools actually wear out, so yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. That's definitely going to be an interesting one. What is that? I don't know. Right, maybe these resource limits. Where's fuel? Maybe if I bring this fuel down to just 100, it'll be okay. The reserve of logs is low. Well, that's... Okay, now I think our population is maxed out. 3 in every house. Why are there so many people living in this house? I thought they only had 3 available per house. Is there not a limit to how many you can have in this house? Wait, can I relocate people? I don't know. Housing for 4 residents. Well, that's... maybe it's 4 adults. I don't know. I don't know. Right, it looks like we've got a good yield here. How's the building going for this? Poorly. It's quite warm actually. 33 degrees Celsius. This is a much warmer place than I thought it would be. Now I'm worried. Do we have fires in this? Because if we have fire, that's going to be an issue. That is going to be a huge issue. Reserve of logs is low. Let's up this to 3 then. This is now being built. Okay, we can now, as soon as this is finished, we'll start bringing some fishermen in. Perhaps 2 fishermen? There we go, 2 fishermen, so there's no labourers anymore. We'll bring the builders down by 1 and perhaps add that onto fishing then. So, there we go, we have 3 fishermen. Okay, good. This has made something. Current season, 3 iron ore and 736 tomatoes. That's a lot of tomatoes. $880 tomatoes. 908 tomatoes. Oh wait, there's still a little bit more. 936 tomatoes is what we've managed to get out of that. Is that enough? I have no idea. I mean, that's a fair amount of tomatoes, but whether that's going to be enough for, for us to be able to survive, I have no idea. I wonder if there's anything else that I can... Trading. Trading's supposed to be a big thing. I think we'll be able to get people... That's not really a river anymore, is it? I'm just wondering where traders will be able to come from. Will they come down this river? I'm assuming they're going to come down that river. Yeah, they'll come down this river. Which then opens up to where? Right behind, actually right behind our place. So maybe, can I build a trading post? Over here? I can as well. I think I'll have to do that. Right on the edge. Like so. Right, I know the... Right, I don't know whether this food is going to last. Yeah, I have no idea whether this food is going to last us. See, why don't they just put the logs straight into there? I don't understand. I really don't understand that. Right, how's our firewood looking? We've still got plenty of firewood. So does that mean that the person who works here will work as a labourer if there's nothing else to do? Maybe that's what he'll do. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. I'm definitely not too sure about that. Anyway, that brings me to the end of this episode. I think, yep. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Banished. Leave a comment in the comments box below giving me any tips, tricks, anything that you think is going to be important for me. Like I said, I'm still very, very new to this, so things could go wrong. I could end up killing everyone here. Let's be honest. I could definitely end up killing everybody over here. But I could also do a really good job and everyone may survive. I don't know. You'll have to find out. Last but not least, do support me on Patreon. Link to that is in the description box below. I would massively, massively appreciate your support, and it would help me create all these fantastic videos for you guys and really do the best job that I can possibly do for you guys to create quality content that you can enjoy. Plus, you'll get to see some behind the scenes footage, outtakes, random rambles, and be right on the front line of when I start making videos. Join the Discord channel, all that kind of stuff. So do support me on Patreon. I think you guys will like it. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Banished.